Are we rolling? All right, we are. So, good morning. This is going to be a Buckwheat episode. So, I've got some pictures from the old days. There's a young Buckwheat. And there's Buckwheat. And probably 92, 93, about the time I was doing my kshe gig. I was enjoying some beverages there and playing drums on the table. There's a young soldier Buckwheat right there leaning there. That's my bike, the far one on the right. We took a motorcycle ride. There's Johnny, some kids in the Army, Laura and Buckwheat. And anyway, that's my wall of fame. All my Grateful Dead tickets from all the shows. I got to see them 7 times with Jerry. So I feel privileged there. Anyway, I'll go to my Buckwheat voice. It's a picture, a fat guy wearing tie-dye and West Coast chopper glasses. So here we go. I got unfortunately, I'll get into my Buckwheat territory here. I hope to, I left my sunglasses over there. Oh Lord, I got my incense and my coffee. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me. So I'm gonna start talking like Buckwheat. Let me get over here to my kit. And you know, people asking, what happened? So, long story short, take this off. We got, like I'm in a cave in here. Okay, let's try that. So anyway, my iPod is about ready to die, so I'm gonna play y'all some of my old Buckwheats. And I'll put these on YouTube.
Hi, good morning, kshe.
Good morning, no.
How you doing?
Oh, say, hey, check this out.
What?
A D D at 1, 2, 3. 7 A B T. No A B T. A B T, baby, you and me, girl. A B T. A D D at 1, 2, 3. Ducks and bees. Beefy ducks and bees. Ducks and bees.
All right, Buckwheat.
Woo!
Still singing.
Woo, that was good.
You're practicing.
What's happening?
You're practicing up for your band appearance.
That's right.
What's the name of the band?
Doing a little Motown, you know.
What's the name of the band?
Flashback.
Okay.
Kind of like something a Vietnam veteran would experience.
I see, yes.
So
Yes.
do all Vietnam veterans get a certain ticket reduction price?
Oh, they get a 10% discount.
I see. It's a little built-in terror for your band. And what do you got for us this morning? What's new?
Santa Claus had been making his rounds last Christmas, and he had come down to this one chimney and start placing his gifts under the tree. And boy, lo and behold, there come a beautiful blonde. She come down in her negligee, and she said, "Oh, Santa, can't you just stay for a little while?" He said, "Oh, ho, ho, gotta go, gotta deliver these toys to the good girls and boys."
Right.
And she said, "Oh, Santa, please." She started disrobing a little bit and kind of rubbing up on his belly and that. He said, "Ho, ho, ho, gotta go, gotta deliver these toys for the good girls and boys."
Right.
I said, "Oh, Santa, come on, please." She started breathing hot and heavy on his neck. And he looked at her and he said, "Hey, hey, hey, gotta stay. Can't get up the chimney with my dinghy this way." Nope, I'll be seeing you fellas later.
Okay,
All right,
thank you,
Buckwheat.
Buckwheat. Best of luck with the
ABC,
band.
easy as 1, 2, 3.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I had enough coffee yet this morning. Hold on.
So that was my very first Buckwheat I did. I won the elevator from hell. I told him a few jokes, and that was my very first one that I called in with. I've been on and did it for 2.5 years, 93 to 96, but I got the very tail end of 93, and we stopped the very beginning part of 96. They took the Bob and Tom show, and they just took everything off the air. I didn't have no kind of way to get hold of Bob and Tom in Indianapolis, so I just went on to work at the steel mill. Let's see if I can find some more. There we go.
Hi, good morning, kshe.
Good
Here's
morning,
another
fellas.
one.
How's it going?
Good.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey, do you know today a very important day in history? Do you know that?
You're kidding.
Oh, yeah. A long, long time ago, a very, very famous person was born.
Wow. Who's that?
Me.
Buckwheat, how old are you, Buckwheat?
I'm 29 years young today.
That's it?
I thought you'd be older than that, man.
Well, you
I'm
see, I conduct
58
myself in a
now.
much more mature fashion.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, sure.
So, Hey, do you fellas know how you can tell the head nurse in a hospital?
Gee, no.
She's the one with the dirty knees. Hey, do you know why the cavemen drag their women around by their hair?
No.
Well, because if they drug them around by their feet, they'd fill up with rocks. Okay, so I'm gonna get going. I gotta head for the steel foundry, fellas.
I'm glad to see that an extra year on your life hasn't changed your mature outlook.
That's exactly right.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I haven't had a chance to talk to them for a little while.
So that was date. I was just turning 29, and I was getting ready to see the Grateful Dead for the very first time. I got some of them on there. I'll try to find them. Let me see if I can fish them out. 29 years old. That was 29 years ago. My goodness. That's been a long time, a lot of years. Good times. Byrd and the Morning Show.
Good morning, kshe.
¿Qué pasa, compadre?
Hola.
Hola.
What's happening?
What's happening with you?
Not much.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Okay, bye. Okay,
It
bye.
was nice to see you Friday at the caning. Now, there was
That was right
there was
here
a
in
lot of
Carlisle,
controversy
Illinois.
surrounding that broadcast, and it continues to this day. We're still getting letters and faxes and calling for Birdman's lynching after caning somebody on the air. We'll give you a little bit more detail on what the audience saw, and you yourself saw Friday morning.
Oh, I was in shock.
It was terrible.
Yeah?
It was terrible.
That's right.
Oh, I
So stay tuned for that this morning.
couldn't
What do you
believe
got
my
for
eyes.
us?
Oh, well, I just finished up a real good book I was reading. It's called Under the Bleachers by the famous author Seymour Butt.
Yeah.
And I just finished up Antlers and the Pine Trees. That was by the other famous author, Who Goose the Moose. But you know, fellas, there's been a lot of trouble with a big population boom lately.
Really?
Believe me, you know, the explosions would be much less of a problem if setting the fuse wasn't so much fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
I once had this friend, you know, his mama, she was so ugly.
Oh, here we go.
He had to pay the elephant man to see her.
Buckwheat. Kind of a slow day, huh?
Hey, Buckwheat.
A little bit. Okay,
Just a little bit. Just a little bit, fellas.
Talk to you again. Bye-bye.
okay, bye-bye.
Alice Cooper.
Hi, good morning, kshe.
Good
More
morning,
Buckwheat.
you big money and baldy.
Buckwheat. Buckwheat, hi.
Hi, how you doing? Hey, I'd like to bring a message of peace and love to the people of St. Louis this morning.
Why is that?
Just because I want to.
What a nice
Okay.
guy
So
you
just
are.
live simply so others may simply live.
Oh,
Where's the
wow.
wisdom
Now
from
on-
Buckwheat?
You got Buckwheat Gump. Peace, love, and tranquilizers.
That's right. I'm stuck on that. Say, do you know why the good Lord bless women with two lips?
Jeez, I don't know why.
So they can piss and moan at the same time.
Jeez.
Buckwheat.
But then anyway, back to my little piano here. You know what a lovely sight is? There's a vase of roses on a piano. You ever see that in a
Yeah, well,
bar?
I'd rather see tulips in my Oregon.
Oh, you stole it from me, Newt. Okay, so I'll see you later.
See you later, Buckwheat.
Bye.
Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. That's the Buckwheat song. See you later,
Hit the
fellas.
Buckwheat song.
Okay, bye.
Some more Buckwheat.
Morning. Yep.
Hola!
¿Qué pasa, tres hombres?
Buckwheat!
I've been polishing up on my panties.
Say hello to Maricela.
¿Qué pasa, Maricela?
Oh, Manitella.
Oh boy, Buckwheat, what do you got for us today?
Oh, not much. Hey, I was eating my dinner at the restaurant the other day, and I had me a nice 3-course meal, and the waiter, he come out. soup was the first course. He carried the tray. I noticed he kind of had his thumb in my soup a little bit, but you know, I tried to just brush it off and everything. He brought it and served it and went on. And he come out with the next thing with spaghetti and meatballs. Well, I noticed he had his thumb in the sauce on my plate. I thought,
Yeah.
yeah, he had it. I kind of let it go again, and then he come out with the next dish, and he had mashed potatoes, and then he had his fingers in them hot mashed potatoes. I said, now look, sir. I said, I've been sitting there trying to eat my meal, and every time you come out with the meal, I noticed you got your thumb in the food. I said, you know, that's not real nice practice, you know, in a restaurant and all. He said, well, yeah, I know. He said, but see, I've hurt my thumb real bad, and the doctor told me, he said, I need to keep it in something warm. I said, yeah, but that's my food. I said, daggone, why don't you just shove the daggone thing up your butt? He said, well, that's where I do keep it when I don't have food to put it in.
Thank you.
Okay.
How do you say goodbye, you piece of... in Spanish?
Hasta luego, hasta luego, pedazo de...
Piece of... Get out of here.
Yeah, double that.
Okay, bye-bye.
What she said.
See you, Buckwheat.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I could bring some if you need some extra.
Well, you have extra bunnies?
What?
Hang on, bud. Hi, good morning, kshe.
Good morning, no big money and baldy.
Hey, Bowie.
How you doing, fellas?
Good. How are you this morning?
Pretty good. Hey, I was reading in the paper. There's a group. They're flying all around the country. They're trying to get legalization for marijuana. Mm-hmm. They're flying everywhere. You know, the funny thing, they don't even have an airplane. But actually, you can always tell people who smoke marijuana by their living room.
How's that?
The couches all have safety belts on them. And, you know what? We just moved here a little while ago. My young boy, just the first thing he got to school, you know what the first thing he learned was?
No.
All the other kids get a bigger allowance than he does.
Yeah, that always is, huh?
You know, the teachers, they're pretty good, but we don't want them to get any smarter than they already are, because they're liable to get a career to actually pay something.
Ooh, some political commentary from Buckwheat.
Yeah. I know a donkey. He's got an IQ of 138, but he hasn't got a friend one. You know why?
Why?
One like a smart ass.
Buckwheat.
Oh, boy.
So I'll let you fellas go, okay?
You have yourself a swell day, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Buckwheat.
I got a bound. It's been a lot of fun.